Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today, I'm gonna tell you the 10 fragrance with the best reviews on Amazon. I'm gonna tell you about each of them, if I tried them or not. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of them. And if there's fragrance that are coming more than once in the list, for example, Invictus, like there will be 100 milliliter, 50 milliliter, and there are different products, then I will count this as one and as the most result of good comments. So let's start with number 10, and number 10 is Polo Blue by Ralph Lauren, and it's the normal one, the original one, the eau de toilette. Personally, I think it's the best. I would say that maybe some people will say another of the blue one is the best in the blue line, and I could easily agree with them because they are all pretty good for what they are. I would say that the blue, the original one, the good thing is that it really encapsulates the 90s fragrance style, even though it was made in 2005. It's great fragrance. If you like 90s fragrance, it's something you absolutely need in your collection. Also, if you like aquatic fragrance, it's a great fragrance. I really enjoy it in summer. I would say it's my second favorite Polo. My favorite is Polo Green, but my second favorite is Polo Blue. Number 9, it's Versace Eras, and it smells a lot like Ultramel. They are both taking the same space, but this one is still available on market as Ultramel is discontinued, or I think it's like not discontinued, but it's super hard to find. They still make it, but in limited quantity, something like that. Personally, I would say it's a great fragrance. I prefer Eros Flame, but it's just a matter of taste. What's nice about this fragrance is that it really did a good job on clubbing fragrance. I don't really like that style, but this one is really good. It smells really nice. Especially the flame is a bit more versatile than the usual clubbing fragrance. So that's good. And personally, I think it's a nice fragrance from Versace. It's not their best. It's their most popular, of course, but it's not really the style that I like. I don't have a bottle of it. I don't really care having a bottle, but I know a lot of people will enjoy it. Number 8 is Polo Double Black, and this fragrance, I'm not really used to it. I smelled it once on the paper because I wanted what it smelled like. What I remember it was that it's nice. It's in the same family of Polo Black, but it's not one that I was tempted to buy really, but it's a nice fragrance. If you like Polo Black, Double Black would be good. I think it's getting discontinued, or at least they have supply trouble. I'm not quite sure about it, but you should check out of this if you like this fragrance. Next one is Gucci Guilty Black Pour Homme, and this one I've not tried it at all, so I don't know what to say. Number 6 is Polo Black. It's also the Polo that is the highest on the list, and I think it's nice. I would say that it's a bit more formal than Polo Blue. It has a lot of similarity to Polo Blue. It's not an aquatic, but it's still kind of a tropical feel, just a little bit clean fragrance. I would see why people would enjoy it, and it's a nice fragrance. I don't really wear it much often. I would say that it's the most modern, office-friendly fragrance from the brand, so that will make it a good fragrance for that. I would say it's not one of the best of the line, though it's a good fragrance. I have it, and I still enjoy it from time to time when I wear it. Number 5 is Versace Man Eau Fraîche, and this fragrance, I think it's not really good. I don't like it. It's boring. I know a lot of people like it. They love it. You know, a lot of people enjoy fresh fragrance. Me, I enjoy more spicy, woody, leathery fragrance. So that explains a lot on why I think it's not really interesting. But I would say that it's not their worst from Versace. It's not quite my style. Number 4 is what I actually believe is the worst of Versace, and a lot of people will completely disagree with me, and it's Versace Pour Homme, the blue bottle. And this fragrance is nice, clean, easygoing fragrance, what a lot of people call dumb breach, but it smells boring. Doesn't smell crazy, doesn't smell like super good. It's just smell nice and clean. And I think that's why a lot of people like it, because fragrances that smell just nice and clean are popular these days because they're easy to wear at any given time. You don't have to think about like what fragrance will they wear in a day, and does it fit with what I'm wearing? Does it fit with what I'm gonna do today? People don't like to have that kind of thoughts behind their mind. So this kind of fragrance is really good because it does an okay job for everything. It doesn't do an amazing job at anything except maybe like wearing it in an office. So that's why it's popular. But personally, I think it's a bit boring. I prefer having many fragrance and choosing whatever I want than having one that kind of does an okay job at everything. My philosophy is like, why would you want to smell good when you can smell amazing? Number 3 is Invictus, the original, and it makes sense. It's a really popular fragrance. It's a nice fragrance for younger people. If you're in your 20 or even before that, it's a great fragrance. Personally, I don't like Invictus specifically so much, but the Invictus vibe, the Invictus family, I can appreciate it. I have Seal Summer, that's a great clone of Invictus Aqua. I don't know how close it is, but it smells really great. I wear it also from time to time, so I get the vibe of this. It's more than just the smelling clean and sharp, kind of in between, I would say, a clubbing fragrance and a clean office scent or everyday scent. So I get why it's there. It's a good scent, and it's the other two. I think it's weird that they are like number 2 and number 1 in the list, but anyway. But this one makes sense. It's a good fragrance for the price it is, especially if you get it at a discounter. It does a good job, smells good, get compliment, pretty much versatile, especially if you're young. I would say not if you're older, but if you're young, you can wear it all the time. Number 2 is Edsdas Moves, and this one I think it's weird, but at the same time it's super cheap, so it makes sense that some people they just want to smell good and buy it. I'm not sure if it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one, but not 100% sure. But I think I smelled it. There was like that fragrance in Walmart. I just kind of sprayed in the air, smelled the atomizer. And I don't know for longevity and projection, but for the smell, I would say that it's way better than I expected from an Edsdas fragrance. I wouldn't want to have like an Edsdas fragrance collection, and I don't expect something really amazing from them, but it's was better than I expected when I smell it. I would see that maybe some people would enjoy it, and it's cheap. And number 1 is Only the Brave by Diesel, and I'm really surprised that it was this fragrance that was there in number 1. I'm not really knowledgeable about this specific fragrance from Diesel. I tried other one from the line, but the original one I haven't. But that line seemed kind of hit or miss. They have good ones, they have bad ones. The good ones are really good, the bad are really bad. And I would assume this one is good because it's fragrance that is the best rated. There's like over 3,000 good comment on Amazon on it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that kind of video, and don't forget, this is only based on people that rated a fragrance, that they bought a fragrance, they smelled it, and then they put a review on Amazon, and it's how many good reviews they had. So it's not really representative on how good the fragrance is, but how much people want to share about how good it is. I think this is what's there the most. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. If there's any fragrance on the list that you tried, tell me what you think about them and which one you think is the best of those 10 fragrances. So thanks for watching. See you soon.